Right now, my newborn is waking me up just about every 2 hours on the dot.
We'll see how tonight goes. I'll probably film until midnight since this is like a 24-hour vlog.
In 24 hours, I pumped 800 mLs. That's about 27 ounces, which means I'm producing a little bit over an ounce every hour. Prolactin is much higher at night, especially in like the wee hours of the morning, like 2 to 5 a.m. That's why it's so important that you pump, breastfeed, stimulate at night, because that's how you keep your supply strong. This honey color is from beta carotene, which the body converts to vitamin A. Your milk is essentially just adjusting to baby's needs and baby's growth and development based on that specific time frame. Our bodies are so incredible to know exactly what our baby needs and when. Now, would it be more ideal if I could just pop my baby on the breast? Yes, absolutely. But it just hurts so bad that tongue tie, lip tie is not allowing for a good latch at all.
It's midnight and Kira is officially 10 days old. We are pumping right now. Technically, the goal is to pump every 2 hours to help with stimulation for supply and demand, because the more your baby needs, the more you produce. So if you're pumping every 2 hours, you're going to produce more milk. I'm not necessarily pumping every 2 hours, maybe during the day, but at night I'm really just pumping whenever she wakes me up. So anytime that I have to feed her and I'm up anyways, I'll just get up and pump as well.
Let's add this pump to the stash. I've been pouring Kira what she'll eat in a bottle, and then the rest goes in here as excess.
I just pumped about 80 mLs. So I'm gonna add this to my mason jar.
Every single drop counts.
Right now it is 3:30. I'm gonna throw on the pump and see if I can pump real quick before she wakes up to eat. Okay.
Let's pour a baba for this beautiful girl.
Right now she's taking around 70 mLs per feeding. I'm now finishing up pumping. We're at 17 minutes, so just a few more minutes. I burped her. She had a little spit up. And I heard a big poop, so I'll be changing that in a second. It looks like we got 80 this pump. And I'm gonna give her 20 mLs right now.
She has loved her Passy since the day she was born.
It's currently 7:15 in the morning and baby is starting to stir, so I know she's gonna be up soon. I'm gonna try to get ahead of pumping. That way I can give her fresh milk.
Kira sleeps through everything right now, even me talking.
She got out of her little Halo sleep sack. I think the number one thing that I've done so far to get my milk supply up is drinking tons and tons of water and getting enough calories. Another tip I learned from the lactation consultant is that you don't need to pump more than 20 minutes. You're really not going to get any more milk after 20 minutes if you just watch your milk let down. So you can start with the massage, like 2 to 5 minutes of massage, pump, and then end with 2 to 5 minutes of massage, and try to keep it all within 20 minutes because one, it's so time consuming to pump and then wash everything and then put it in a bottle. But also you just won't get really more volume pumping more than 20 minutes. So 20 minutes is sufficient. It looks like I got a pretty good amount, maybe around 80. So let's see.
In total, we got 3 ounces this pump. I am so excited about the progress and how far we've come.
My baby definitely cannot eat 100. I tried to give her 80 and she didn't take 10 of it. And so right now she's taking like 60 to 70. So I'll fill this bottle between 60 and 70. And as soon as she wakes up, we'll give her some fresh milk.
The body only produces colostrum for about 5 days after birth. Mature milk is a white color. You can expect to have a beautiful honey-colored milk for up to 2 weeks as the milk transitions to mature.
So we got our bottle ready, and this is what I got last night. And of course, this is just like excess because I was also feeding her. Look at that beautiful, creamy, perfect milk. So nice. Look at that in the light. That is so pretty. Kira was still hungry 30 minutes later, so we gave her 30 mLs, and now I am going to pump, leaving her with my mother-in-law and getting a 60 ml bottle ready for her. So whenever she gets hungry, it'll be at room temperature and ready to go. I just pumped 100 mLs.
For the most part, what I'm trying to do is pump every time she eats. It doesn't always line up, but as long as I get it close is the goal.
It's been 3 hours since I pumped, and so we are gonna pump now. I just pumped 130, yay. That is an awesome pump. 130. All right, my milk supply is coming in.
It's pretty consistent that in the morning, especially really early, I'll get like 4 ounces sometimes, 3 ounces, and then closer to the afternoon, I'll go down to about 2 ounces per pump.
I just pumped 80 mLs. It is 6:30 p.m. I'm about to give a 70 ml bottle.
So far, I am producing more than she can eat. She's taking just about 2 ounces every feed.
My baby. It is 8:50 p.m. and I am giving Grandma an 80 ml bottle, handing her off. I'm gonna see if I can pump and get some rest. So far today, we've had 8 diapers, pee and poop. She peed a lot today. And then this is my 7th pump, and it's 9 p.m. We got 70 and 70, so 140. Wow.
In the very beginning, it's so important to stimulate as much as possible because that's when you're establishing your milk supply.
This is what I have left. Nothing. She ate my entire supply today, but we are restocking the goods. So this is what we're working with. It's 9:30 p.m. I do use this stash to fill up her bottles. So I put like 75, 80 in each bottle. And we'll be pumping every time she wakes me up, like every 2 hours.
It is so important that for the first 8 weeks, you stimulate as much as possible, at least every 2 hours. Milk supply starts to regulate between 4 weeks and 8 weeks. And so during this time, your body is picking up on how much milk that your baby needs. The more milk that you're pulling out of the breast, so the more that you are stimulating, the more milk that your body is going to produce. And this is so important. It really does impact your long-term milk supply. Don't go more than 4 hours without stimulating at night. And if you can, stimulate every 2 hours. It is so important to do this in the first 8 weeks while your milk is still regulating.